emotional story behind this move.
That's right, Jessica and Yuki. This is a rare but deadly mistake that happens with one cancer drug. Experts have come up with a simple solution, and now they're pushing to get more hospitals to adopt the life-saving plan. Christopher Webetto was an energetic, fun-loving guy who at 21 was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. A chemotherapy drug designed to save lives ended up killing him when it was improperly administered.
Losing a child is the worst thing that can happen to a parent. You tore our hearts out.
Christopher's parents, who live in California, were in Philadelphia for the launch of a campaign to prevent the mistake that killed Christopher. It's called Just Bag It.
To encourage healthcare providers to adopt a policy that is specifically designed to prevent a deadly medical error.
Just Bag It, launched by the National Comprehensive Cancer Network, is directed at how the chemo drug Vincristine is administered. From an IV bag is safer than in a syringe when it can be injected into the wrong place. That's what happened to Christopher.
I was surprised. I was living in a bubble. I had no idea, how often these medical errors happen. Christopher died days after getting chemo from a syringe that went into his spinal column instead of a vein.
It's an error that when it happens it's devastating, but thankfully it's not all that frequent, and so most hospitals don't see the error.
Dr. Robert Carlson, who tried to save Christopher in California, is now at Fox Chase and the head of the Cancer Network. He says all hospitals should adopt the Just Bag It protocol when using Vincristine to prevent mistakes like what happened with Christopher.
If we can do something by telling his story and help promote this Just Bag It campaign so that that particular error cannot happen, we want to get behind it, and it makes us feel good that we have a chance to be involved.
Now, it's estimated only 50% of hospitals have the Just Bag It policy, and there have been more than 100 fatal cases like what happened with Christopher, where the drug was improperly used.
Oh,
That's good.
Hard story, huh?
Yeah.
Very. Thank you,
All right,
Stephanie.
Steph,
Appreciate
thanks.
it.
New developments on a controversial